Hello, I'm Donovan, and today I'm going to be reviewing A Knight's Tale. A Knight's Tale is a movie about a man named William who wants to change his status in the world that he lives. This movie features amazing actors such as Mark Addy, Heath Ledger, and Alan Tudyk, and so many more. William is a squire to a lowly knight named Sir Hector, and when certain situations go sideways, he finds himself with the opportunity to change not just his status, but status for his friends. We follow him on this journey, and we soon find out very quickly that the writers and the director and the whole team behind this film know what they're doing and why they're doing it for the story. You'll find yourself just encapsulated in such wonderful compositions and scenes and just amazing shots on film. I don't know how to describe it other than just recommending that you watch the film. I'm sure the shots that I picked to display on screen, you'll see some and you'll be like, wow, that should have been in the review for sure. That being said, I also don't want to provide any spoilers. This video won't have any spoilers at all. It'll just be a quick recap of how I felt about the movie, unbiased. That being said, I also do want to preface that I watched this movie for the first time as a child, and I've watched it at every stage of my life. I've watched it as a kid, I've watched it as a teenager, a young adult, and now as a 30-year-old man. That being said, I really, really enjoyed this. The writing team definitely understood how dialogue should happen between characters. You never feel like someone's saying something that doesn't belong, even though this movie does insert modern slang and dialogue into what could arguably be a period piece. Now, that sounds strange to say, but they've done it very well. Every character feels realistic. Their interactions and their reactions all feel right for who they are. And I think in modern movies, we find that side characters and background characters don't necessarily get the attention that they need. It's more of an underappreciated craft. These characters never feel like they're on screen too long or too short, and it always feels appropriate for the plot. I only had maybe one certain spot, and I'm sure you'll be able to find it when you watch the film yourself, that the plot felt forced, and I always thought it was a strange choice because the way the movie is written, they had just an unlimited number of choices of ways that they could move the plot forward. I'm sure you'll spot it, but that's really my only gripe. The antagonist is just as important as the protagonist, and when talking about the antagonist, I have to say, they did not make him villainous just for the sake of being villainous. They gave him something more realistic. They gave him a knight who understands his status and how he can use that power, and he is kind of accurate for that time period where he has a certain disregard for the lower class, and he, feels like competing with a lowly knight is something that is kind of, beneath him. And you'll see how that develops, but I have to really, really, really give credit to the team. The dialogue is just wonderful, and you feel like you're there when you're watching the movie. It's such a great film. That being said, I highly recommend it, and I am curious to know what you think. Let me know down in the comments how you felt about the film, how you felt about the review, and hit the like button if you like the video, and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you so much for coming by, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.